ніч лише одна, коли ми двоє, а ніч лише одна. Лети до неба і падаєш до дна, коли ми двоє.
Привіт, YouTube, содяжка Momo YouTube channel, де я розповідаю своїх фіксації платоновитих музикантів з усього світу, як відомих, так і маловідомих артистів. Я обіцяю вам, що новини пабліка, що ви не будете втрачати новини зовсім. Приєднуйтесь до мого каналу, де ви підписуйтесь, де викриваєте разом зі мною темновижних артистів. Now, my next reaction, I'm really excited about Okеан Ельзи and KOLA. Come on! Somehow I feel in my mind that they have already done a song together. I have to check my collection. But it just seems like it's natural that they have done something together. I'm not too sure if they have or not. The Boombox family, come on, and KOLA, that will be amazing. Wow. This song, dvoie, this is When We Are Two. Okay, now there is a hell of a lot of things they have put in the description page. So if you bear with me, I like to say some of it, not all of it. The other half I'll do after my reactions. Okеан Ельзи presents essential compositions When We Are Two, a duet of the author of the song. Is it, how can I pronounce this? Okay, let me try. No, I'm not going to pronounce it. But there is a name in there which I'm going to find very difficult. And goes, and the lyrical soul KOLA as a dedication to all who love and wait. Okay, I get it. So this is most probably just by listening to that part, love and wait, I'm guessing it's about the husbands and the wives, isn't it? The wives that are loving and waiting, the husbands are loving and waiting. That the marriage, the bond between the two, the man and female. That love and wait, that can only be one thing. Let me see what else. I hate when I highlight things and it extends the character, especially on Google. So I'm gonna highlight half of it. Google, man, seriously. Right, we see what that says. Don't tell me I still exceeded I have still exceeded it? Come on. Okay, that means I'm only gonna be saying a little bit. Right. When We Are Two is a song that he wrote literally in one breath. It appeared during one lovely winter evening when he missed his family, and at that moment I felt hundreds of thousands of people experiencing the same thing. Now especially those at the front. I'd see it's about the husbands and wives, the soldiers at the front missing their partners and vice versa. I knew it had to be. It said, where am I? Now it's speaking the same things, those at the front. I am friends with many people. We talk about different things. I know their personal stories, and from them, separation from loved ones is extremely difficult. And the moments when you have opportunity to have those short meanings with their children's wife, husbands, or loved ones are true happiness. I totally get that. I get so many amazing, lovely, heartfelt comments via Instagram by wives and also by soldiers. It's telling me how, you know, they're different experiences. And I do read between the lines, and it is that, you know, the distance, the loving. They say the heart grows fonder when you wait longer. But I think it's much more than that, especially when you know about that love. That's your other half. You know, your other half that you can't live without. That's going to the front line to defend what that holds so precious to him. Do you know? And it is that kind of case asking any man, would you prefer to be at home holding your wife, protecting her, or would you be at the front line protecting anything from coming to try and disturb your wife? Do you understand that kind of thing? Would you be at home trying to defend, or would you be at the front trying to defend anything coming towards your home? And every man chose, to be at the front to make sure nothing goes towards their homes. So look, that's a little bit of the insight of what there is. Only a little bit. There is a hell of a lot more. So I implore you, please, to go into the channel. Look, obviously, I'm going to leave a copy, everything that's in there, and put it onto the description page anyway. So look, let's go straight into my next reaction. Apologies for it to be so long, the introduction to be so long, but I think there was a lot to cover over before I actually press play. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Коли ми двоє, а ніч лише одна. Коли ми двоє, а ніч лише одна. Лети до неба і падаєш до дна. Коли ми двоє.
Коли ми двоє. So is this a story within a story? There's going to be a strong storyline, and then there's going to be Ocean Ельзи and Koly singing on each side.
Коли ми двоє, а ніч одна.
Коли ми двоє.
Моє бажання.
Love this texture.
Немов натягнута струна. І непомітно зникає біль. І пахне море.
And the smell of the sea.
І на губах від тебе сіль.
І на губах від тебе
сіль. Ми двоє, а ніч лише одна.
А ніч
коли ми двоє, а ніч лише одна. Лети до неба і падаєш до дна. Коли ми двоє, а ніч лише одна.
Have you listened to the words? So what year was it then that the famous poet wrote this, sung this?
Коли ми двоє, я знов жива, стою на хвилі, гойдаю місяць,
Oh, is that a Koly in there?
мовчить годинник,
No.
пливе стіна, я трішки п'яна,
First of all, I thought that was Jerry.
від твого тіла є вина.
Not singing, I mean in the forest.
Двоє, а ніч лише одна. Коли ми двоє, а ніч лише одна. Лети
You see the way how Koly
і падаєш
changing the texture of her vocal to accompany Ocean Ельзи? You hear it?
а ніч лише одна.
She's adapting her vocals to suit his vocals. And I'll tell you how wide her vocal capabilities are. She's amazing. That's why she suits so many collaborations that she's done with so many artists. She adapts.
Коли ми двоє, я можу все.
Твоє кохання,
You hear it? Listen.
мов на руках мене несе.
І ти щаслива, але сумна.
See how they complement each other.
Коли ми двоє, а наша ніч лише одна. Коли ми двоє, а ніч лише одна. Коли
Amazing contemporary
ми
art. I
двоє,
like that.
а ніч лише одна. Лети до неба і падаєш до дна. Коли ми двоє, а ніч лише одна. Коли ми двоє,
And she can go higher than that, you know that, don't you? I've never heard any woman from Ukraine go higher than Kola. So that was Ocean Ельзи and Kola with When We Are Two. Koly, dvoie. I said to you before, I'm going to just break it down. So, as you know, I love Ocean Ельзи, amazing, a band. I love what they represent. I love their husky voice. There is so many artists that I love them to do a collaboration with. And I know it's all in good time. So when Koly comes onto the scene, look, there's a handful of artists where you can put them anywhere and they adapt. Yeah, Koly is certainly one of them, without a shadow of a doubt. Her vocal capabilities is so wide. It's like out of this screen. It really is. And I love the way how I see how she adapts to various artists and how her vocals, how the way she changes her vocals to complement whoever she's singing with. She knows the texture of Ocean Ellsey, the band Ocean Ellsey. She knows the texture, and she adapted with that. You heard it. It was on the borderline of her creating a raspy kind of texture without creating that raspy texture, and she went down to that tone where she knows he sits comfortable with. So when it came with the harmonies, it was so gelled and just formulated together. It was like unprecedented. It was lovely. There is more to meet the eye with Kola. I promise you that. And I make this statement. She has got the highest vocals that I've ever heard from a female coming from Ukraine. And I'm not even going to tell you what song it is, but her vocal range is high. It's like, what to what? It really is. And like I said, you have not, even though you've heard Kola, wait until you get that particular song, and you wait how she executes that. You wait. She is absolutely amazing. These two together, they can tell any story that you like, and it will be absolutely amazing and perfect. And it's just nice to see the quality of the contemporary art form dance that was in the forest between the two artists. You know, the dancers. At one point, I thought one of the dancer was Jerry Hell, but I've had to look quick. You know, I established that it wasn't actually her. But yet the combination between the choreography dance and contemporary dance form in the forest, accompanying with the vocals and the way how the melody structure and the riffs that was created between the both of them, how it was in sync with the dance movement, that was amazing. That must have took an amazing amount of time and practice to execute that as well. And it seems to me that, you know, hats off to the editor and the producer who put everything all together, because obviously you can see that was all done in separate times and separate days. So that was nice how they managed to put that together. Everybody's working really, really hard. And the amazing thing is that no matter where you are in parts of Ukraine, that you can do your thing here and you can do your thing here and can send it over digitally or whatever have you, whatever format, and put it together to combine one amazing, super visual thing for everybody to look at. Thank you very much for putting the subtitles on there as well. Really clear understanding of what it represents as well. Please go into the description place, read out what it means and what it represents before you actually press the play button and see everything as a whole performance. I'm certainly going to go back into it and look at it again, because there's so many things that I feel that I've missed out that warrants me to capture and understand it more clearly, as well as the lyrical contents as well. So look, hats off, 10 out of 10 performance, 10 out of 10 singing, 10 out of 10 for the collaboration as well. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom!